about to see what we can find. It is crazy busy, but we just kind of looking around.
It's breaking my heart watching you go. I wanted to stop, though I already know it's the end of for you and me. Keep on saying the time will heal. Keep lying just to make me feel a lot lonely. It's the end of for you and me. Keep on saying the time will heal. Baby, baby, you're kidding me. I just want you to hold me. Things ain't the same, and there's nobody here to blame. Oh, yeah. Baby, tell me if I'm wrong. Did we play this game for far too long? Far too long.
Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, girl. I am happy that you are here. On this channel, I focus on fashion, beauty, cooking, some career talk, lifestyle. If that is content that you're interested in, make sure you click that like button, subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any future uploads. Y'all, it's Saturday. It's been a minute since I've started a new vlog. So you may notice other content going up on my channel. I did a cook with me. I posted that today. And then I also have some project management content coming for those that are interested in getting into project management, or for those that are already in project management, or for those that are just curious. So I have that content coming too. However, welcome to another vlog. So y'all, today is Saturday. I haven't picked y'all up in a few days just because I really have not had much going on. I've had some family stuff that I need to take care of, but I mean, life, okay? And I just really haven't had much happening. But today I had quite a few things going on. Bae and I, we have not had a chance to really like get out and just enjoy like a day date in like so long because of schedules. So today we just took the time to just kind of flow. We started the day by going to breakfast. We went to a diner in our area called Silver Diner, y'all. It was so good. I'm going to show y'all some footage in a minute, but that food was so good. I enjoyed myself. Like, even though it was a diner, I loved how they had just different options, different from a typical diner. But also outside of the diner, if you're a Hello Kitty fan, I was kind of blown away by the amount of Hello Kitty fans that were lined up. I guess it's like a pop-up shop, maybe like a Hello Kitty like tour that they're doing, but it's like the Hello Kitty Cafe. And so it was this van, and apparently they sell limited edition merchandise. When I say that line was long, I mean it was wrapped around the building. I didn't get footage of just how long that line was, but y'all, it was so long. So either way, we went to Bath and Body Works. I wanted to pick up a couple new wallflowers, but also I wanted to pick up another wallflower plug-in because I just think after a while they just kind of, I know for mine, I think a couple of them have just like stopped. Let me move this. Have just like stopped working. Let me let Milo out. So like I was saying, I think one of my wallflower plugins stopped working because it's just not putting out like it was before. So I wanted to get a new plugin, which I did. And then also I picked up a couple new wallflower refills because they were on sale for $2.95. Y'all know I love a good deal. I love a good bargain. And also I had a 25% off coupon in the app. Don't sleep on the app. If you don't have the app, definitely download it because I feel like in the app, you get access to additional deals, and you know, that might be a percentage off, or they may do exclusives just for those that are members on the app. So definitely download the app if you don't have it. So we left Bath and Body Works. We went to, my husband, he wanted to browse around our local flea market. So we went there. Y'all know how flea markets are. It's a bunch of randomness, which it was. You know, you may or may not stumble upon a gem. You may come across something you're interested in. You may not, kind of like a thrift store. I will say there was a fragrance or perfume stand in there. They were selling like a bunch of like perfumes and colognes at a really, really good deal. And they had the designer fragrances, excuse me. And then they also had like some of the Middle Eastern fragrances, which y'all know I have been getting into. And overall, they just had a large selection and the prices were really good. But we left the flea market, and then we went to, when I say we've been gone all day, we've been gone all day. I am tired. Okay, so we left the flea market, and then we went to, I wanted to go to TJ Maxx, but I wanted to go to a TJ Maxx that I hadn't been to in a long time. Like, that's not really in my like immediate area, but a little bit further out. So we went to one of the towns not too far from here. Checked out their TJ Maxx. I did not bring y'all in there because, y'all, there were so many people. The line, I had never seen a TJ Maxx line that long. I picked up a few items. I'm gonna show y'all what I picked up. The only reason why I really wanted these items because that line was out of control. The people in there, they were everywhere. And I felt like the aisles were really narrow. Like, 2 carts could not go down an aisle. So you had a lot of people with narrow aisles. So I didn't pick y'all up in TJ Maxx. But then we left TJ Maxx and went to, we got something to eat from Chick-fil-A. Y'all, I tried the, where's my cup? Okay, so you know Chick-fil-A has that new drink. It's the pineapple, what is it? The pineapple dragon fruit lemonade. I had that before. It's so good. But this time around, I tried the pineapple dragon fruit lemonade, but mixed with tea. It's so good. It's so good. It's really good. I will say, I think I prefer the lemonade, like just a straight pineapple dragon fruit lemonade, and not the tea mixed in, even though the tea is good. They're both good, but I just like the just straight lemonade a little bit better. Okay. Dill pickle popcorn. I love this popcorn, all the different flavors. I've probably tried all of them at this point. Popcorn is just one of my favorite snacks, and I just love dill pickle flavored stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so I also picked up these face cloths. There's 50 in the box, and so what I'm noticing when I take off my makeup, I feel like my makeup is just messing up my white washcloths, and it's actually been going on for a while. I just been kind of like dealing with it. However, I'm kind of tired of my makeup staining my really good white washcloths, and I wash my face with white washcloths. That's like what we should be doing. It's just better for the face. However, to prevent the staining of my washcloths, I picked up these face wipes. Now, I don't know if I'm going to continue on once I go through all of these, because really this is just another expense. But it'll do in the meantime until I figure out what I want to do. I don't know if I want to get like makeup remover cloths, like reusable washable cloths, and use those just for my makeup, or if I want to continue to just purchase face cloths. I don't know, but we're gonna try these. This box was $7.99. My husband picked up, oh, this, okay, this sounds good. He picked up this ginger lemongrass tea, and so yeah, is it, I wonder if it's decaffeinated. I like to drink decaffeinated tea at night. It doesn't say. I love having a bedtime tea. I don't know. But it was $3.99. I've already given Milo one. I always purchase Milo snacks from TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, or Home Goods. And so he's allergic to chicken. And so they tend to have several options that don't have chicken. So I picked up these natural dog chews. They were on, I guess, clearance for $8. Supposed to be long lasting. Gave it to him 5 minutes ago and it's already gone. I don't know what to say about him. Love to eat. I have been wanting one of these for the longest. It is one of the meat mashers. My husband was like, what about a spatula? I'm like, yeah, a spatula works too, but this is just more efficient, and I just been wanting one. So this was $4.99, and I love that it's by Farberware. They just have like good kitchen tools. And like I said, I love a good nighttime tea, so I am looking forward to having these with my nighttime tea. These are the honey stirs. This is the lemon honey flavor. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here, and this was $4.99. So looking forward to those. I also picked up this strawberry sugar-free syrup. I love, 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 love their sugar-free syrups. The strawberry one I don't use for coffee or anything like that. Actually, when I make my smoothies, I like to sometimes add a splash of the strawberry, and it just kind of, I don't know, it just makes the, I don't know, it just gives like a really good strawberry flavor to my smoothies. I've added a splash of this to my Greek yogurt before. So if you have unflavored yogurt, you can add a splash of the strawberry, sugar-free, still healthy, and it adds really good flavor. Or I will add it to my water to add a little flavor to just plain water, add a couple splashes, really like one splash because one goes a long way, and that just gives you a good flavored water to drink. So absolutely love those. I also picked up this necklace by Camilla Coho. I don't know who that is, but it was on clearance for $12. But I love the bow pendant there. And then the necklace part, the chain is a pearl chain. Y'all see that? It's so pretty. And then with the bow, and the bow looks like it has little rhinestones in it. I was thinking that this would really make for a nice necklace stack, but it was on sale for $12. And then I saw one, matter of fact, I meant to check this because I saw one that wasn't on sale for like $14.99, but then this one was on sale. So let me make sure it's not broken. I also picked up one of my favorites, the ginger chews. These, they typically come in like, you'll see like a lemon flavor. You may also see mango, and then there's also an original flavor. But I just like to just chew on these. They're good for like if you have like an upset stomach, or maybe you start to feel like a little queasy off and on. This will take care of it. But they're really good, and they're like low in sugar. So if I want something sweet, sometimes I'll just chew on those. And then last but not least, from, the ginger chews were, they're $3.99. And it's a really big bag. And then the last item, I picked up this sort of like a pastel pink dress. Y'all probably can't really tell, but it's sleeveless. And what I love about it is it has, like, it dips down in the back. Y'all see that? A little dip in the back. So that's actually the back right there. And then this is the front. But it's A-line, so it flares. And it'll come down to, I would say, my ankles. Yeah, it stops like right above my ankle. Super stretchy. So just a comfortable spring summer dress. And it was $19.99. And I love that it has like a weight to it. You could tell that like it's quality material. So I'm not mad at that. The brand is, what's the brand? See You Monday. And because it has so much stretch, I picked up a medium. What else? That's it for TJ Maxx. Bath & Body Works, really quick. I mentioned that I picked up a wallflower refill. So I just picked up this matte black one here. This was $5.95, but y'all know I got 25% off. And then I also picked up 3 wallflowers. So I picked up the Fresh Sheets, which is a fresh and clear fragrance. Smells really good, nice and light, very fresh. I also picked up the Sun Wash Santal. So y'all remember from my previous Bath & Body Works haul, I picked up the Sun Wash Santal candle, and it's so good, very warm, very comforting. So picked up the wallflower refill. It's warm and woodsy. And then lastly, I picked up Clean House Vibes Sparkling Bubbles, and this is a fresh and clean smell. So those are the 3 wallflowers and the plug-in. And so everything from Bath & Body Works, let's see, 3 refills and the plug-in, $11.82. That's a win. Okay, so because I haven't picked y'all up in forever, probably about a week ago, I went to Ross. Was it random? No, it wasn't random. I actually went in there to pick up pillows. Y'all know Ross can be very hit or miss, and sometimes mine is just broken. Like, I don't ever find anything in my local Ross. Every now and then I will, but I knew they would have pillows. But while I was in there, they had these these beautiful cutting boards. So I have been on the lookout for checker print cutting boards. They give, I don't know if you guys have seen them. I'll try to pop up a picture, but Mackenzie Childs, I know they're sold at Williams Sonoma, but Mackenzie Childs has a checkerboard cutting board. It's, I don't know, $200 or something. It might be a little bit less than that, but I have been looking for one. They also carry some at Walmart, but they were just a little bit higher than what I wanted to spend. But Ross had these. It's so good that I picked up two different sizes. So there's like the larger one and then the smaller one. So the larger one here was $8.99. The smaller one was $6.99. Such a deal. Happy Palm Sunday. How y'all doing? It is Palm Sunday. It's been a good day. Church was so good this morning. I'm looking forward to Easter Sunday. I know it's going to be busy. It's Easter Sunday, but I'm looking forward to it. I think Milo got to go out. I think he like strategically does this. Whenever I turn on the camera, here he comes. Hold on a second. But y'all, it's Palm Sunday. We got, these palms from church. And so I had some footage that I popped in before I came on just now. When we left church, we went to Sam's Club. And one of the workers there, as we was checking out, she was like, oh, I miss being able to go to church on Sundays. She was like, they always have me on the schedule working. And I'm tired of working on Sundays. I want to go to church. And so we were just listening to her talk. And she was like, do y'all have a palm? Do y'all have an extra palm that y'all can give me? And me and my husband were like, yeah, we do. Now, mind you, we just have, I have one and he has one. But I think we were both a little taken aback over the fact that she asked us for a palm. A lot of churches give out palms on Palm Sunday. But to have someone, just random stranger, just ask, can I have a palm? Like, for her to ask that just shows how important, like, not just church is to her, but I guess like faith, and how much she really wish she could have attended not just any church service, but a Palm Sunday church service, so she could have received a palm. So either way, we were like, okay. So as we were like walking out of Sam's Club, she's walking beside us, and so we're thinking like she's gonna like walk with us all the way to the car. And so my husband was, Sam's Club. Well, I don't know how y'all Sam's Club is, but they check our, our receipts. I think like most Sam's Clubs are like that. Like they're checking your receipt, and then you can grab any boxes on the way out. So she's still walking beside us. And so my husband was like, if you want to stay up here, we'll bring it back to you after we load everything into the truck. And so she was like, okay, the worker. So she stood outside until we loaded everything in. By the time we pulled up to the curb to the front of Sam's Club, she was still standing there.
Here you go.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and I gave you two. Bless one of your co-workers with one.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're welcome.
And she came to my window, and that's why this is so like, skinny looking. I tore off, just tore it in half, and actually the half split into two pieces. And so y'all probably heard me on the video saying, here's one for you, and then here's one to bless one of your co-workers with. But I tell you, that just really did something for our spirit. It was a special moment, and like I said, we were both taken aback by it. But you just never know, what your light can do for someone else. And so I hope and pray that just having that piece of my palm, brightened up her day. I've been up since 6 o'clock. I just finished drinking a Celsius, hoping that'll give me the boost that I need to cook Sunday dinner, because I don't feel like cooking. But do we ever feel like cooking after we go grocery shopping? No. But I'm gonna cook something easy. I'm fixing chicken alfredo. Super quick, super easy. I've actually fixed this on camera before, so I probably won't record, fixing it, but I will show y'all, the end of it. Pop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all having for Sunday dinner. I always ask that because sometimes I just run out of ideas. And so okay, y'all, so I am done cooking dinner. That was my husband's plate that I showed y'all. As far as my plate, I actually have leftovers from yesterday. From like a couple days ago, Friday, I went and picked up a cheesesteak. It was so good. That's one of my favorite cheat meals, or just when I want something where I just don't care about the calories. I will get a cheesesteak, pizza, so I had a cheesesteak. So I'm actually gonna eat the rest of my cheesesteak. That's gonna be my dinner. And so everybody else will have the chicken alfredo with the penne. I wasn't gonna pick up the camera, but I was like, why not? So when it comes down to quick meals, like that chicken alfredo, that is just one of the quick meals that I kind of keep in my back pocket. Either that or like spaghetti. And I think I got a couple other ones, but I just know chicken alfredo, that's gonna be a hit. She's a little picky as far as her food goes, but I know she loves chicken alfredo. And my husband, he's pretty easy going when it comes down to dinner. So it tastes really good. But either way, if y'all have any comments about it or any questions, that's what I meant to say. Any questions, just pop them down in the comments box down below. Okay, y'all, I'm about to close out the vlog. I hope you enjoyed hanging with me this weekend for a couple of days. If you enjoyed my content, make sure you click the like button, subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you won't miss any future uploads. And until next time, peace and blessings. Bye.